from Taiwan side.
I wonder if Brazil will ban Renatas.
I was just about to say, I wonder if Brazil's going to pick or do the counter strategy with, instead of banning things they're uncomfortable with, banning things that they know the other team could potentially beat them on, or just do better on.
It's not a bad idea, really.
Yeah. I think they can ban Renatus and something like overcomplexification maybe, because of all the long notes and technical stuff.
Right, sorry about that, I was just checking something. Hey commentators, why is Burning Heart played so often on stream? I have no idea. It's just part of the playlist, I guess.
Alright, we've hit the top of the hour.
Yeah, can't imagine the map, the room being too far away.
Okay, so I don't know about you, but seems like Taiwan and Brazil is starting. I mean, players are entering the room.
Yeah, it looks like they're starting to get a few players now.
Grab Wilhelm Messiat and Mim F7.
Just while we wait for the players to get in. Just rushing over today's results. We had Netherlands versus Malaysia, which Malaysia won 5-1. After that, we had Japan versus France, which Japan won 5-0. And then the match we just had, Philippines versus China, China won that 5-1. Looks like we have a full Brazil lineup here, actually.
Yep. Felipe
Yep.
Link and Nate Robin.
Looks like we're just waiting on Taiwan now.
Someone is asking about when is the next match, and the next match is going to be in some minutes. It's going to be Taiwan against Brazil, and so far we have all the Brazil's lineup. We have Ilher Messiat, Felipe Link, Nate Rubin, and for Taiwan we only have, I think there is the captain, Mim F7. We're still waiting for the two remaining players from Taiwan, and then we're going to start with the warm-ups.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll have those players join in really shortly, and then we can continue.
Yeah, I hope Taiwan actually shows. Taiwan's another team that I didn't get the chance to really see much of. I should have had the chance to in group stages, but they did not have a qualifying team to play in the tournament because they only showed up with 2 players, I think, or 1 or 2 players.
Yep. And this is losers bracket, so the loser of this match will be knocked out of the tournament.
It's a shame, really, but
Yeah.
it has to happen.
So the pressure will start hurting the performance of the players here. Okay, seems like we have all the Taiwanese players.
And we're missing the Brazilian player.
Yeah, and now we're missing Nate. But so far we have Mim F7, Sakaki, and Luki Gaino from Taiwan side.
kind of hoping that Nate shows up again soon.
Yep. We just have to wait for the last remaining Brazil player. And we are ready to go for the first warm-up.
Or maybe we'll see Spoon Guy.
Oh yeah, Spoon Guy.
Spoon guy.
Spoon Guy, best guy.
There he
there a
is.
weight limit? Yeah, but we have all our players, so that doesn't matter.
No spoon guy.
Mega Burn, huh? This is an interesting song.
Mega Burn.
Yeah.
By fire, be purged.
Let me drop the bass. Let me drop the bass.
People is asking for Spoon Guy.
Yeah.
And there
we all
he
want
is.
Spoon. Yes! Spoon Guy!
Spoon Guy is here.
Ask and you shall receive.
Oh yeah.
Can't defeat Spoon Guy.
I'm kind of hoping we start these warm-up picks rather shortly.
I think the chat is raising their spoons.
Yeah. This is Taiwan against the power of web.
Raise all the spoons.
Well, this is taking a little bit longer than I was expecting.
I
first
feel like
warm-up.
I feel like I've started something with this Spoon Guy hype.
Let me drop the bass. Let me drop the bass.
Look at the chat. Press 1 for Brazil, boys. One's everywhere.
Hey, it's not press 1 for Brazil. It's press 1 for Spoon Guy.
And press 50 for spoons. And there goes
Oh,
all the
there we go.
50s. Bye-bye.
I'm joining in.
Okay, so we are. Oh my god.
Someone joined in 420.
Raise the spoons.
Take that, you dirty.
So we're finally into the first warm-up. We have Mega Burn selected by Brazil. I'm not sure.
I have no idea. This is one of the things about the Twitch chat. You just
The
It's
mob
just so
mentality.
silly. So many numbers.
Twitch is the only place where you can very successfully have a positive mob mentality.
Usually. More 50s. We need them.
Poor Taiwan, they get no love.
Taiwan's
But-
winning, they have enough love.
But when you are facing Spoon Guy, you're basically not having any love.
May the spoon be with you.
Right.
Capri.
It's just anyone with a spoon, just throw it at your screen. it will help Spoon Guy.
Let me drop the bass.
So far, seems like Brazil is on the lead, not by a lot, but they're still on the lead, and Spoon Guy is with a full combo. Same thing goes for Gilher Metiat and Lucky Gaino. I mean, F7 also doing really well with full combo, and I think the best accuracy so far.
Yeah, it looks like Taiwan actually had a pretty early lead here, but looks like Brazil's actually come back.
Seems like Brazil is going to take this one.
They are off to a great start.
Get spooned.
Yes, get spooned.
Oh my.
The only full combo, actually. From Spoon Guy. Seems like the love that everyone is giving to him is working.
Yeah, hopefully we should start the second warp very shortly.
They're asking to introduce ourselves.
We are introducing commentators again.
Should we do it?
Hello commentators, could you introduce yourselves? No we cannot.
And that's that.
Ouch.
Yeah. No, I'm Deadbeat, we have Halogen. Say hi.
Hello.
Yeah, One Crystal,
Yo!
and
Sup.
Spoon Guy went to Spoon Land with his Spoon Knight.
so much hype for Spoon Guy and it makes no sense.
I'm sure he doesn't understand either.
I should probably like go out to him one day and just apologize.
The name alone gives him an extra hype boost.
Definitely.
Spoon Guy.
Spoon Guy.
Halogen spoons everywhere. Thank you for that, Dolphin Plusher.
Anyway, it looks like Brazil are actually onto quite a bit of a nice lead here.
Super hard means Brazil having the lead.
Yeah, it looks like they're all holding a pretty decent full combo, but Taiwan seems to be struggling a little bit.
Oh no, and Spoon Guy misses. And now Felipe Ling also, Guruk and Matt, everyone is missing.
Yeah, looks like that end actually caused quite a bit of trouble there.
But still, really huge lead for the Brazilian team.
That's actually a good question. Is this song hit sounded or not? I think he's key sounded. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Oh, right, and that does it for the warm-ups, I guess. We should hopefully see the bands coming through pretty shortly.
With Bokura 16-bit wars being played in the last match, are there any maps that are still 100% ban rate?
Yes, Blue Planet.
Ah.
More hate for Blue Planet.
Yeah, because Gin no Kaze was not actually banned during France and Japan.
I would actually like to see Gin no Kaze played in tournament action.
I want to see Okuro, no 16-bit wars played more.
Alrighty, looks like we have some of the bands. Just waiting on the last two now. Alright, there we go. And it looks like we have Gino Kaze, Blue Planet, Readiness, and Mama.
Oh, Bokura's
Okay.
still out there.
Yeah. That has to be Brazil pick, I think.
I agree.
If it gets picked, of course.
And probably safe to assume that Blue Planet was a Taiwanese ban, I imagine.
Yeah. Kino Kaze
Yeah.
seems like a Brazil ban, I don't know why.
Well played. Yeah, Brazil took out Gino Kaze and Readiness, and Taiwan took out Blue Planet and Mama.
Oh,
Yeah.
look what goes first.
Yes! Yes!
Right
Going
out of the
first.
gates.
Going first is a really...
Are you serious? Oh
mean-
man.
You had to warm up.
Brazil pick, I presume.
Yeah.
Not surprised one bit.
Spoon guy! He came through. Where there's a spoon, there's a way.
Having this as first pick is really brave.
It
I
sets
mean-
the precedent for the match. Brazil's ready to go and just stomp these guys to the ground. It seems like they want to push hard.
Yep.
I like how someone had also just said that they might not pick Okura, and then it gets picked right away.
Yeah, I mean, if you leave Bokura unbanned, it's because you're going to pick it.
Exactly.
I feel like this is one of those matches like you're gonna be lucky if you see it. And then Brazil first picks it.
Another interesting point that you could make too is that Bokura is also the most tiring map in our pool, so this could also be a semi-strategic move to try to burn Taiwan out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could play part of it.
Oh, and seems like we have another commentator with us. Not sure if
Oh,
he's
wow.
ready. No, seems he's not ready yet.
Not yet.
We have a
Hello,
surprise
Game
here.
Gumi. Hello, Gumi.
Okay, so Bokura no 16-bit wars.
Oh man, here we go. Right out of the gates with the brute force pick from Brazil.
Which I'm rather enjoying.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this.
Even though I can't pass it, it's my favorite map out of the pool.
Nate the Spoon.
Here we spoon.
All I do is spoon. Okay, let's see how both teams does. I think this is probably will be Brazil victory in this map, but maybe Taiwan pull off a surprise victory on this one.
Well, Brazil did pick it, so I'm sure they'd have some confidence going into this.
Yeah, very,
Yeah.
very good point.
I'll be very surprised if they win into this. Just like we might do okay. I wonder if these two pickups of 16-bit are gonna actually make other teams want to practice this a bit more. Is it making you two want to practice this as well, Indy, or are you still confident it's just gonna get banned out?
I'm not complacent. I tend to say this to everybody, but it's better to practice than to be unprepared. And Bokura has been definitely a part of my practice regimen. We'll put it that way.
Yeah.
I practice this one a lot.
I want to see
also.
it.
But it's hard.
All right, here we go.
Do.
Go spoon guy.
Well, it looks like Brazil's taking the lead here, actually.
Yeah,
After
first
some-
mate from Sakaki.
Yeah, Shikaki seems to be struggling at this part here.
Spoon guy isn't struggling.
I think Spoon Guy is going.
Yeah, Brazil has quite the lead right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, Taiwan's
like-
definitely not prepared for this kind of density, it looks like.
that accuracy drop is just insane.
They're probably regretting their ban choices.
We're not even into the second stream yet. Brazil has an almost 200,000 point lead.
Huge one.
They are just relentless. It is now a 200,000 point lead,
Oh dear.
and getting even bigger.
The patterns in the next stream get even more abrasive, so look for that lead to stretch even further.
Oh boy.
Brazil is equipped for this kind of speed. Taiwan is just dragging behind, although you gotta give some credit to Lucky Gino. He's holding on pretty well.
Yep.
They're just doing pretty well. as well. It's like, you know, this is their first time in the Mania World Cup. They weren't actually in it last year. I'm pretty sure Taiwan was.
Is that a 400,000 point lead now?
Oh,
It
yeah.
will be by the end of this stream, more than likely.
I think it's more than that now.
I think it actually is.
We're starting to near almost 500,000.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Taiwan were actually in the Mania World Cup last year, but it was a different roster. They had Crazy Star, GH, Shaka. Oh no, they've got Y857, who's in this year, and Silly123.
Wow.
That is about 540,000, I believe.
Yep, that would be about right.
Is this the biggest difference in a map in this tournament?
I think it, well, in terms of everyone submitting, I believe.
Well, here's the problem. Both, well, Lucky Gino actually failed, so he doesn't even count.
Oh, wow.
So that's actually a red wins by 1,307,345 points.
My goodness.
That's gotta be really harsh for Taiwan.
Look over at Nate. Nate only had 2 combo breaks in that entire mess. My goodness.
Brazil is just wanting to crush their morale right away.
That's a good way to do it, too.
Yeah. So now Taiwan's tired out and probably demoralized.
Yeah,
Okay.
after a match like that, I literally just got here, guys. Sorry about that. There was other things that were going on.
Welcome,
Hey,
Tasha.
random Tasha appears.
Hello, Tasha.
Yes, random Tashas are always best Tashas.
He needs no introduction.
Hell no.
He just moved.
I'm just here. Poof. That's it. But yeah, that was really impressive by Brazil. I was actually a little surprised to see that pick. I know that I was a little late and didn't see the first couple matches, but
It was picked last time as well.
yeah, that's actually kind of surprising to see that map not banned. A little, just to be honest.
We were talking about it a bit and saying like we'd be lucky to see it, and then Brazil just like, nope, first pick, we're done. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm looking for Taiwan to pick something like overcomplexification here, or something like Black Rose maybe, something that's quite a bit easier to challenge the accuracy of Brazil.
yep.
It's definitely gonna be harder with red in this band as well. Actually, Tasha, did you hear what the bands were or no?
I actually did miss them, so if you want to repeat them, that'd be cool.
We had Gendo Kaze, Blue Planet, Readiness, and Mama.
Alright. Well, since Dasha is here, I think I will leave for now.
Hey!
There it
Hillage was
is.
right.
Oh wow.
All right,
So
if you're
far.
gonna go, then I'll come
Alright,
for that.
we'll see you later and good luck in your match later.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you,
We'll
guys.
be watching.
Have a good one, Juan.
I would hope we'd be watching.
Good luck, man.
Well, guys, thank you for everything. We'll see you, I think, in some hours. I'm not sure. If not,
An
next
hour
week.
and a half.
Oh yeah.
I actually wanted to kind of. I really quickly joined in when Halogen was mentioning about like practicing all the maps. I just wanted to mention, like, for anybody that actually participates in a tournament, that's a really good habit to get into, even if you're not planning on picking a map. Just practice
Even if you're not
everything.
Even if you're not planning on playing, it's a good idea just to go over the map pool just in case.
I think
Yeah,
the
you-
only case where it's okay to not practice the map is if you've already decided to ban it.
Or if you're not actually going to be there.
Or
Yeah,
you've
well, that too.
already got like 100% on it or something crazy like that, you know?
Uh,
I
even if you got
think even
100%
if
on it,
you get 100% on
Details,
the map, you
details.
should still practice it just to work on your consistency.
Yeah,
won't
I
need to
completely
practice.
agree.
you won't need to play it as much. You'll just be more of like a brush over, but
Because I had that during Catch the World Cup. Like, even if something is like, even if I can 100% the map without much trouble, it's just still the chance that I can just slip up.
Yeah, and that's a really good point that you mentioned too. I actually had that happen to me in the quarterfinal pool. I actually had neglected to play Wish Upon Twin Stars, and when I went to practice it again, I actually found myself having some issues with it, so I had to go and recorrect a lot of the problems I had. You never know.
Dear.
I'm not saying you shouldn't like never practice. I'm just saying like basically use your practice time wisely. Work on the maps that you have more trouble with than the ones that you have less trouble with usually.
Oh, absolutely. I completely agree. It's a balance of making sure you know what you're weak at and not being completely complacent with what you're strong with.
Thankfully, when you do slip up in Mania, it's not as big of a hassle, because you struggle in another mode, like Catch the Beat or Standard, where it's combo-based, then you're just screwed right away.
I feel like out of all the 4 game modes, the worst to miss on is probably Catch the Beat.
Yeah, because it actually, you get more points per map on Catch the Beat than you do Standard.
No, it's more so because of positioning as well. If you miss, you're in a position where you could then miss the next 2 or 3 as well.
Yeah, especially if you miss something like a hyper.
Yeah. So if you miss
a
like on a
hyper
bad
jump,
note,
you won't make the next one either.
yeah. That's kind of why I feel like missing on Catch the Beat is probably the worst.
So we've had misses from Sakaki, Lucky Gino, and Nate the Rubin so far, and that's going to be a win for Brazil on this one.
Yep, by 58,000.
Yeah, full combos from Guillaume Ziat, Spoon Guy, and MimF7 TW. All three, or actually, no, he didn't get a full combo. He dropped the 150 there. I didn't notice that. Whoopsie. Either way, full combos from Spoon Guy and Guillaume Ziat. Really impressive by them, getting them the lead there. Only 3 200s from Guillaume Ziat, almost getting the double S.
The accuracies are pretty close overall. Slight favorite toward Brazil, even on an easier map, which is good. That's got to be good for their confidence.
Yeah, Brazil must be feeling pretty good right about now.
This is a pretty hard situation for Taiwan because I mean they lost to Brazil on a really fast, like streaming map of Bokor no 16-bit wars, and then they lose on an accuracy map like that. So that's kind of a difficult situation. What do you really pick against them at that point?
Kasha. Sound
Yeah.
Baltic.
Oh, my favorite. More
Wish Upon
sound
Two-
Voltex.
Yeah. Wish Upon Twin Stars by She.
That's an interesting pick.
We've seen this one already. I think it's the second time now.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the second time.
It looks like we're getting some play swaps from Taiwan to see what they end up doing here. So Halogen, if you were in Taiwan's shoes right now and you were against Brazil, what would you want to end up picking if you felt the other team was better at speed and accuracy? Like, how would you deal with that? Would you go to like specialty picks or something like that you guys like feel that you're just exceptionally strong on?
You heard it here first.
Just silence. You just don't know what to do. Apparently, when this happens, you just fall over and accept it.
I guess. You assume the fetal position.
You must
Like
have
dead,
done
it might
to go
go
do
away.
something.
Must have like just stepped away. I feel sad now.
Whoop, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I did actually just step away. I apologize.
Okay,
We
so
asked you a
I'll ask
question.
again. So I was asking if you were Taiwan in this game where Brazil was doing better on speed maps and on accuracy maps, how would you really deal with that?
Well, when you're in a situation where you can't seem to grab somebody on an easier map or something that's brute force speed, you need to start pulling into the more technical maps. I don't know if Gin no Kaze was banned or not, but something like Cinderella Cage or even Black Rose, where there's a lot of potential for combo breaking, could be viable choices for these guys.
So at that point, you're saying it's like you're gonna get into more like specialty maps, stuff that like you've spent more time on generally.
Precisely. You're going to want to pick something that there's a lot of opportunity for the opposing team to mess up while feeling confident that you can hold on.
Well, this is Brazil's pick right now, so we're going to see what Taiwan does for their next pick here.
I'm a little surprised to see this pick, actually.
Yeah, it should be good actually. Once we get started.
Looks like we're still waiting on one player from Taiwan, so please be patient with us, guys. We should get started shortly.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. It would be pretty cool to see Blue Planet here. But yeah, the ban rate is too strong.
Yeah, it's a shame. Blue Planet would be a really, really cool pick to see just because it requires a lot of consistency and speed at the same time.
You know, speaking of like map pools, I really kind of hope that we eventually get to the point where like the map pools are balanced enough that you're not going to have like a couple of outlier maps that are guaranteed bans.
Yeah, it is kind of a shame when it's just like the few maps just get like hard targeted and banned and you never see them.
Yeah, it is a shame.
Mind you, though, I mean, like, props to like any of the people that actually do the map selection stuff, because it does take a lot of time out of your day to make a map set that is good.
Yeah.
Also,
really, really like the
Nate-
quarterfinals.
Nathan Rubin is defected from Taiwan.
Apparently, Taiwan has kidnapped Mate the Rubin.
I'm
getting
not
a
seeing
player-
said kidnapping.
We're seeing a player swap here.
I'm guessing
we're
Nate
seeing
was
a
a
country swap.
Nate was a free
I
agent,
didn't know
so
team
they
swap
drafted
sort
him.
of thing.
Have I raised my spoons today? I had a bowl of cereal, so I guess. Spoon
I
hype
raised
go.
mine.
I threw mine at my screen.
Oh my. Is Banjo having some massive issues here? Or someone from Taiwan having issues?
Actually, looks like there's going to be maintenance in 3 minutes on Bancho, so I think we might end up
Oh.
having to wait for that, guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
hopefully that should be too far away.
Yeah, hopefully
That
it's a
should
quick
help
process.
us alleviate our problems.
Hoping so anyway.
That might be a pretty good time for the chat to ask us some stuff if they have anything.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions while we wait for this ban to restart, like, just go for it.
Let's make the wait time more interesting, guys. I mean, alternatively, you know, you can press 1 for Brazil and 50 for Spoon, guys, you did earlier.
That was fun.
That was hilarious.
Should I press 50 again?
Yep.
I'm forbidden from doing so. Nightbot didn't like it.
I already posted my 50.
I beat ya.
What is your favorite Twitch moment ever? Actually, I think mine would be when Hippie was in chat last weekend. That was actually pretty funny.
There you go. Chat's exploding.
But what about you? What about your favorite Twitch moment ever? What would that be?
Half of Pride's everywhere.
Question:
Never
How
give
far
up.
are you? Question: How far are you guys in Sucker Clicker?
I don't play it, so not very far at all.
I'm at the
I do
point
not
where
encourage anyone to play it.
I'm at the point where I still haven't downloaded it, so
You should
Yeah.
probably keep it that way.
I mean, I have clicker heroes, but I mean, I don't really play it much. I just leave it running in the background sometimes.
yeah, pretty much. I kind of want to like download Sucker Heroes, stick it on a USB, and then like stick the USB in like a cold, dark place, and just leave it there to rot. What is Sucker Clicker? It's an abomination.
It is a clicking idle game gone wrong.
Yeah, if you guys know Cookie Clicker, I think was the original one. It's essentially a cookie clicker, but with anime girls. And that is the most accurate description I can think of.
Without getting in trouble on Twitch.
Buy DLC for a free game.
Okay, so it's Cookie Clicker with anime girls and
Cooker
DLCs.
Clicker?
Cookie Clicker.
Are we clicking cookers now instead of cookies?
Yeah, they know what they did. But yeah, like, Sucker Clicker just like, oh, don't play it.
Clearly, what you do is you click on barbecues and it makes like, I don't know, hamburgers or something.
Hot grills. 24/7.
Anyway, for anyone that is curious about what the wait is about, we're waiting for the Bancho maintenance to happen here, so Bancho will be restarting in about a minute. Once that's done, we should be getting started with the next match.
Commentators, do you think there are any players you feel are unappreciated in the Mini World Cup? I feel like Nathan Rubin could use a bit more hype, quite honestly. He did really well last weekend.
If I were to give my answer here, I'd have to just give massive props to the entire China team. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, China's doing really well.
Sword and June, specifically, their accuracy was really impressive. It was way better than I was ever expecting, because I hadn't seen them play it at all.
I'm going to be the everyone's appreciated person and say anyone that actually played, I feel should be appreciated for coming and playing in this tournament. That's my honest opinion. Because, I mean, like, we've had some teams that didn't even come out and play, and to me, that kind of sucked. Like, I feel that if you're going to play it in a tournament and you registered for it, you should show up, so...
I
For me,
completely
it's like-
agree.
Anyone that showed up is somebody that should be appreciated here. And they're underappreciated if they're not talked about.
I was in a Skype chat during the round of 16 with Canada, and there was a chance that the US was going to actually win by default, and I ended up losing it in the chat. I was so frustrated. It's like if you're gonna play and represent a country, do everybody a favor and actually participate. I'm just glad to see now that people are being represented and they're representing their teams really, really well.
Yeah, it is always a shame when players don't show up. The worst part is like when you start hearing their reasons and stuff. Like some of them are legit, like, oh, I wasn't here.
Yeah.
And then there are the people who are just, no, we won't go there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not going there either. All in all, we're past that now. We're in the quarterfinals. We've got, for the most part, teams that are very active, and we're not going to have that issue anymore because these guys actually want to play. They want to show their support for their country. They want to, represent them well. So that's good.
Hey guys, if you didn't see it, you should definitely look at the link I sent. It's like Spoon Guy hyped to the max.
Oh, I think we might be ready now.
Yep, it looks like we are getting started with our third match for Taiwan versus Brazil here with Wish Upon Twin Stars.
Now, earlier on, I was saying that this was a strange pick, but after rethinking the map in my head, this is actually a pretty good pick for Brazil because there's a midsection that has a lot of high-speed sections.
I'll be honest, like, the song's been playing for so long, I've got bored of it. It really feels weird, like, watching this with, like, something else playing in the background.
That's a bit of an early miss from Spoon Guy there.
Yeah! That's a bit of a shame, but...
Oh, Taiwan just took the lead.
Yeah.
As far as I can see, Mim F7 and Nate the Rubin still holding a double S.
Yeah. It looks to be the case, yeah.
Oh, we're waiting for this little bit of delay here. It looks like best way to describe Spoon Guy's miss is that he dropped the spoon.
I can't complain, I guess.
Well, I mean, he's playing on a spoon board, not a keyboard.
No, I can't complain because I made terrible jokes during China's match.
Oh.
I called them all crazy players. Because of the CRZ tag. Hey!
Miss from Lucky Gino as well.
Looks like Mem missed as well.
Another miss from Lucky Gino. Nate the Rubin still holding 100%.
Really tough part of the map coming right now. Requires some good speed and good balance.
Look at miss from the Spoon Guy, Mem, F7 and Y85. Yeah, feels like a comfy win for Taiwan there.
Nate the Rubin's a bit behind on my end. It still could be pretty close.
Oh, that's actually a good point. He's behind you. I actually forgotten that.
Yeah, I feel like Brazil's a little ahead considering that, because right now they're ahead even despite Nate the Rubin being behind.
Oh.
I think Brazil's going to take it. There it is.
There it is. I was wrong.
As we watch Nate the Rubin finish the map.
Ooh,
That's
stuck
always
up a
the-
nest roll ending there too. Very good.
That was actually a pretty convincing win there. Nate the Rubin getting a pretty impressive score there.
Yeah, Good Yamzak getting a pretty impressive one as well with only 4 200s compared to Nate the Rubin's 3 200s. A little bit more accurate 300s though, 208 compared to 245. Unfortunately, everyone from Taiwan ending up getting some misses there, so their score dropped quite a bit.
I'm interested to see if I'm actually right about what their next picks could be.
Well, we've got a
Oh,
Poland.
Apollon. Interesting.
Now, why do you think that Taiwan would go for Apollon here?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's probably for the same reason. As I mentioned before, there are a couple of sections in here that are particularly difficult to actually sustain combo on. If Brazil's not good with balancing, they're going to have issues with the end where you got to handle long notes and jacks, and they're not easy to keep up with. They're pretty fast.
As from my own experience, I can say doing long notes and jacks at the same time is kind of difficult. Especially if it's same hand. If it's same hand, that can just be really hard to do.
Yeah, actually, the jacks in this, you're holding a long note, and then you're repeating jacks on one finger while doing jumps on the other two columns, so this is really, really rigid. Another thing I actually want to point out is I'm not so sure Apollon is the best choice here, considering a good majority of the map is pretty straightforward. I think Brazil's going to do well on the dense parts here.
It actually looks like we've lost Burnga and gained a Felipe link.
Well, we're going to have to see if this ends up being a good pick for Taiwan or not here in just a moment.
Yeah, Taiwan pick.
Because I mean, at 3 points to Brazil, they gotta pull all their trump cards at this point.
Actually, looks like we're seeing the brilliant message from Felipe Link. That's not the stop Brazil wanted.
Still pretty early in the song, though. There's only a third of the song so far done, so there's still a chance for Brazil to, catch up despite that one miss.
Yeah, I think they're about 14k behind at the moment.
Not to mention, there's quite a bit of difficult spots at the end with the jacks.
Speaking of difficult parts, looks like Felipe Link actually missing that part as well. And Mimi F7. I wonder if this is a
I'm actually having a little bit of difficulty seeing this here.
It's actually pretty close. I mean, we had another miss from Lucky Gino, and that's bringing this score like even closer than it was already. Another miss from MS7. Another one. Whoa, okay, we're getting to the point now where the jacks are getting to people. So
Oh no.
all of Taiwan is messing up there.
Yeah. This is looking pretty good for Brazil all of a sudden. Especially with Ned the Ruben holding that impressive full combo, and he missed. Close enough to full combo there.
That was about a 24,000 point win there for Brazil. That was actually not. Go ahead.
I was gonna say 24,880.
All right. I feel like that one could have gone either way. I feel like if the players on Taiwan had hit the jacks there compared to Brazil, then they would have probably been a lot closer than they were here. But really impressive by Nate the Ruben with that high combo there. Only one miss. Overall accuracies, though, on both sides are really, really impressive. Like, Guillaume's at 173 300s with only one miss. He almost got the double S. Considering there's the triple jacks in there, that's pretty impressive to be getting that kind of accuracy.
Yeah, I agree. That definitely could have gone either way. Both teams were looking pretty good throughout that. It was just a few unfortunate misses, really, that cost Taiwan that one.
Well, the next pick is going to be from Brazil, and it is match point. If they win this, they will advance. So it is not looking too good for Taiwan right now.
I kind of want to see Cinderella Cage. Oh, Origami!
Nice.
I was going to say Halogen's going to love this when he gets back in. Here he is.
It's about time.
Just one last thing to mention, this is a loser's bracket match, so if Taiwan does lose this match, they are out of the tournament.
Also, just quickly, since it is actually getting set up now, I believe, next up we have Poland versus Indonesia. I actually love how those two are up against each other. I think that's perfect.
Yeah, that match is actually another loser's bracket match, so for those two teams, it is a very important match. Whichever team does lose will be knocked out of the tournament.
I just love how similar their flags are. Just like flip one upside down and you have the other. But yeah, here we go with Origami for the first time this weekend.
That calm before the storm there.
Yeah.
As a player, whenever you see those kind of maps, they just start that slow, and you're just like, you know it's going to end up being a lot harder.
Yeah, absolutely. And when Origami gets going in the second half, it gets going hard.
I can definitely believe that. And we're just about to get into that second half now. So far, nobody's missed. This is actually a pretty close one. Right now, it's coming down to Brazil's accuracy over Taiwan. One miss from Lucky Gino. Everybody else still holding that combo.
I feel like that one miss kind of settled it. Especially this late into the map.
Yeah, everybody there from Taiwan missing at the end, as well as Spoon Guy. Gideon Zat and Nathan Rubin still held their combos, though.
And that is a very impressive one there.
Look at the accuracies from those two, though. I mean, 1 200, 7 200s from Gideon Zat and Nathan Rubin, almost double S again. I don't know. Like, if I was in Taiwan's shoes here, I'd be like, okay, you know what? I'm okay with losing to that, because that's pretty impressive. Regardless, that will be Taiwan knocked out of the tournament. Brazil will advance into the losers bracket. And the pretty impressive 98,000 point lead on that song.
Wow. Taiwan, sorry, not Brazil didn't go for Gaio Tuesday, did they?
Don't believe so,
kind-
nope.
I'm kind of surprised. Because it even looks like at least one of the players practiced it. Let's see, 6 days ago he got ranked 20, 5 days ago ranked 20, 3 days ago ranked 19, 3 days ago ranked 15, 3 days ago ranked 14, 2 hours ago ranked 11. With a double S.
Well,
Yeah, I wonder why you would avoid that.
Anyway, guys, we are actually getting ready for the next match right away. It's going to be Poland versus Indonesia. It is another losers bracket match of this round.
Maybe they avoided it because the other players weren't so confident?
More than likely, that's the reason, yeah.
Really can't think of another reason. Yeah, so they one player rank 11 and one player rank 37.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Why?
No. Why would you do this?
Oh,
Oh no.
this is clearly very justified.
Wait, is this the version I think it... Oh no, please
Yes.
don't be. Please don't
It
be.
is.
This is great.
Oh
boy.
no. I'm